Hi, Classroom 6. Good morning to you. I hope everybody's doing well. It might be dinner time by the time you're watching, so good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching the video, that's okay. Happy to see you today. I took the liberty of quickly finishing the calendar for the day, so I added the number 18. It is Wednesday, November 18th. And you know what we do on Wednesdays, don't you? Today's show and tell. Since we're not together and you couldn't bring me a show and tell item, I brought some stuff to show you, and then I have a job for you to do. But before we do that, let's do some other fun stuff that we're going to do with our letter of the week. Do you remember the letter of the week? There it is. The letter G. G says G, G, G. So let's see what you can come up with. I gave you a favorite story of mine. It's super silly. I think you're going to enjoy it. This story is called The Grumpy Morning. And it's a farm story about people being a little grumpy. Have you ever been grumpy before? I'm thinking you have, because everybody gets grumpy sometimes. Kids and grown-ups. Sometimes even like your pets might be a little grumpy. It happens. So before I read you the story, though, I think we should probably check and see who is in the audience today. So you ready? I made some name cards with our color of the week, of course, because it's green and I like to wear green on this week and all the time because it's my favorite color. You ready? If this is your name, say it out loud. Do we have Carter in the house? Hey, Carter, good morning. Let's see. How about this person? Audrey. Hi, Audrey. Let's try this next guy. Let's see. Do you see your name? Dante, how you doing, Dante? Let's see who's next. There it is. Do you see your name? Isabel. Isabel, how are you today? Let's try the next one. Do you see that? Lil, that would be you. How about this guy? Is this guy in the house today? Hi, Kai. I hope everything's good. Let's see what's next. Oh, how about this guy? Do you see your name? Raise your hand if this is you. Wesley, how are you? Let's see who else we have. Alex. Hi, Alex. Very nice. Let's try the next one. Oh, did we start with this guy? That would be Dominic. We didn't start with him yet. Who did we start with? Oh, we forgot this guy. Hi, Jackson. Let's see. Oh, and one more. Hello, Joe. Good morning. And then, of course, we have Carter. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Did you see your name on there? I hope you said hello when we saw your name. So the story we're reading today is called The Grumpy Morning. I think you're going to love it. The story is called The Grumpy Morning. You see the letter G there? G is for grumpy. And everybody knows we've all been grumpy sometimes. Let's check it out. The Grumpy Morning. I heard a cow begin to moo. I need to be milked, I really do. She mooed at the dog who began to bark. It's time for breakfast, it's no longer dark. I heard a goat begin to bleat. Where are my oats? She stamped her feet. She stamped at the hog who began to squeal. I'm waiting for slop, I'm due for a meal. Oh, everybody's complaining this morning. I heard a rabbit begin to thump. I want my pellets, I'll never grow plump. He thumped at the horse who began to neigh. I'm hungry for hay. I heard a duck begin to quack. What's going on? I must have my snack. She quacked at the cat who began to meow. I'd like a cuddle, and I'd like it now. Ooh, she even looks grumpy, doesn't she? I heard a hen begin to cluck. My grain is late, that's just my luck. Neigh, moo, woof, quack, meow, oink, thump, thump, neigh, cluck. Uh-oh, do you see them all going into the house? What are they going to find? I saw a moth land on the nose of a sleepy farmer still in a doze. She opened an eye and she said with a cry, Is it that time? My, oh my. She woke up with all the animals in her bed. Good morning, cow. Good morning, dog. Good morning, goat. Good morning, hog. Good morning, rabbit. Good morning, horse, and duck, and cat, and owl, of course. Such a happy morning, isn't it, hen? Oh, that's a pretty happy farmer. Then she fed them and milked them and loved us, all 10. The end. That wasn't such a grumpy morning after all. Sometimes when you're hungry, you get a little grumpy. That happens. Find a way to work out your grumpies. You know that. You know that. Before we go, so today is show and tell day, and I had to bring my own show and tell today. So I brought you some items, and then we're going to finish with one of our favorite songs that goes along with that fabulous book. So I brought some items. And your job, since you can't bring me a letter G item, I want you to find 5 things in your house. 5. Can you do that? That start with the letter G. I gave you some ideas. I brought a box of stuff. So we have this thing. Do you know what this is? It's a golf ball. Golf ball starts with G. Everybody has one of these at their house. It's a little one, but you have a real one at your house. Do you know what that is? It's a garbage can. A garbage. And I'm sure you have a glass at your house. It's getting cold outside, so do you have some gloves? You probably have a few gloves. Bigger than this one. We all have one of these. We use them all the time. That would be glue. And I'm going to show you just a couple more. You know what this is? It's a gorilla. Gorilla starts with the letter G. And one more animal. Do you see that one? I brought a giraffe. Giraffe starts with the letter G. That's just some of the items. So I just showed you a whole bunch. How many letter G items can you find in your house? Show one of your family members. Your mom or your dad, your brother or sister, maybe your grandma. That starts with the letter G. Your grandma would love to see what you're doing for school. Before we finish for the day, let's do farm color bingo. Are you ready? Sing along with me if you know the words. Ready? There was a farmer, had a cat and black. Oh, black. Was her name? Oh, B-L-A-C-K. 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 And black was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog and brown. Was his name? Oh, B-R-O-W-N. 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 And brown was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a cow, and purple was her name. Oh, P-U-R-P-L-E. 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 And purple was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a horse, and green was his name. Oh, G-R-E-E-N. 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 And green was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a duck, and orange was her name. Oh, O-R-A-N-G-E. 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 And orange was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a bird, and blue was his name. Oh, B-L-U-E. 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 And blue was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a chick, and yellow was her name. Oh, Y-E-L-L-O-W. 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 And yellow was his name. Oh, there was a last but not least, and red was his name. Oh, R-E-D-R-E-D. And red was his name. Oh, and enjoyed our farm color bingo. We read a story called Grumpy Morning that starts with the letter G about all the farm animals that were kind of grumpy because they were hungry this morning. So that was pretty funny. I hope you enjoyed the story. I'll see you again soon. Friends, it's been nice talking to you today. Have a good rest of the day.